Hello, my name is Jean Quintus and I am publishing a new fly every month on my website www.meckejang.lu. You see it there.
The fly of the month of October 2014 is a Hotspot pheasant tail nymph. To tie this fly we will use a Tiemco 100 or Camazan B400 in size 12 up to 18. The thread will be a medium black thread. For the thorax we will use beads of 3 mm down to 1.5 mm and uni-stretch in orange. The tail, the body and the thorax cover will be made with pheasant tail fibers. In addition we will need some UV glue and some instant glue. We will insert 2 brass beads in such a way that the conical boreholes are facing each other. In this case it's a 1.5 mm bead on a size 16 hook. Then we will tie in the thread at the eye of the hook and wind the head of the fly. Cut off the excess. Whip finish and cut off the thread. Then we will tie in the thread again behind the second bead, but make sure that there is a gap remaining between the 2 beads. So they will be very loose on the hook shank. We finish the bed of the fly down to the curvature of the hook. Here we cut off the excess of tying thread. Then we tie in the orange uni-stretch between the 2 beads and fill up the gap between the beads with the uni-stretch. Cut off the excess of uni-stretch and whip finish the uni-stretch. Cut off the uni-stretch and then we will secure the whole package with a drop of UV glue. We distribute the UV glue using a needle so that we get a uniform surface of the thorax. Okay. Then we cure the UV glue using our UV torch. Now we will tie in at the curvature of the hook a couple of pheasant tail fibers, some 8 to 12. Tie them in with 2 loose turns, adjust the length of the tail to get a quite short tail, then fix them with 1 additional turn. Wind the thread up to the rear bead. Then we will wind the rear part of the body with the pheasant tail fibers. When we arrive at the bead, we will secure the pheasant tail fibers with a few turns of tying thread. Add another few turns of tying thread in front of the pheasant tail fibers. Whip finish behind the bead and cut off the thread. Then we will tie in the thread again at the eye of the hook. Cut off the excess of tying thread. Flip over the pheasant tail fibers to the eye of the hook, over the two beads and the orange uni-stretch. Secure them with 2 or 3 turns of tying thread. Add additional tying thread winding behind the eye and secure the fibers up to the front bead. Cut off the excess of pheasant tail fibers. Apply a drop of instant glue onto your tying thread and wind the head of the fly. Wait a few seconds, then you can cut off your tying thread.
You can download the detailed tying instructions for this fly and for all the previous ones on my website www.meckejang.lu. Leave a message in the guest book with your email address and I will send you a mail every time a new fly is published. See you in tight lines.